Hello, students and viewers, welcome to my channel.
I'm going to teach you the topic glycolysis, which is a part of intermediary metabolism. So, what is glycolysis? Glycolysis is a series of reaction that takes place in cytoplasm of all prokaryotes and eukaryotes. So glycolysis क्या है? Glycolysis means glyco and lysis. Glyco means related to glucose and lysis means breakdown. So it is breakdown of the glucose. So it is a series of reaction that take place in cytoplasm of all prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Glycolysis convert one molecule of glucose into two molecule of the pyruvic acid. So here one glucose converted into two molecule of pyruvic acid. Okay, glucose is 6 carbon and pyruvic acid is 3 carbon molecule. And the two ATP molecules are needed for early reaction in the glycolytic pathway, but 4 ATP are generated later, giving a net yield of 2 ATP per molecule of the glucose degraded. Means in this whole procedure, in this whole pathway, 2 ATP molecules are needed for the breakdown of glycolysis, breakdown of the glucose, and 4 ATP are generated by the degradation breakdown of the glucose, but 2 ATP is again utilized for the early reactions. So net yield of the ATP is 2 ATP per molecule of the glucose degraded. So overall glycolysis has dual role. In first part, it generates ATP, that is 2 ATP per glucose molecule, and secondly it feeds substrate into citric acid cycle and oxidative phosphorylation where most ATP is made. So in glycolysis has dual role. Dual role means the first role is it generates ATP and 2 ATP per glucose molecule, and it also provides the substrate into the citric acid cycle and oxidative phosphorylation. So it also has role to produce intermediates that act as a precursor that the number of biosynthetic pathway. It means कि इसका ऐसा भी रोल है कि ये ऐसे इंटरमीडिएट्स प्रोड्यूस करता है, ऐसे मॉलिक्यूल प्रोड्यूस करता है जो किसी दूसरे बायोसिंथेटिक पाथवे या डिग्रेडेटिव पाथवे के प्रिकर्सर होते हैं. प्रिकर्सर का मतलब क्या होता है? यहाँ पे प्रिकर्सर का मतलब होता है वो मॉलिक्यूल जिससे मिल के कोई पर्टिकुलर मॉलिक्यूल बनता है. सो ग्लाइकोलिसिस इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड EMP पाथवे. Glycolysis is also called as EMP pathway. Its name of discoverer, that is Embden, Meyerhoff and Parnas. So glycolysis is basically a series of reaction. It is a pathway in which glucose is degraded into the two molecules of the pyruvic acid. So next, what are the steps? Means what are the steps by which glycolysis occurs? There are total 10 steps in glycolysis and individual steps are described below. There are total 10 steps in the glycolysis. It means there are 10 molecules which are formed in this pathway. So in step 1, glucose is phosphorylated by ATP to form glucose 6-phosphate and ADP. The reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme hexokinase. As we know that every reaction is catalyzed by an enzyme, and here the enzyme is hexokinase. See, this is the structure of glucose. Glucose is the 6-carbon molecule. When it combines with ATP in the presence of enzyme hexokinase, here ATP is changes into ADP plus PI. Means ATP is adenosine triphosphate. It converted into adenosine diphosphate, and one molecule of phosphate is released, which combined with this glucose molecules at the carbon number 6. So that's why it is called glucose 6-phosphate. Here in step 2, this glucose 6-phosphate converted into fructose 6-phosphate by phosphoglucoisomerase. This isomerization involved the conversion of aldose to ketose. As we know, the carbohydrates are either aldose sugar or ketose sugar. So glucose is the aldose sugar which converted into the fructose, which is ketose sugar by the enzyme phosphoglucoisomerase. And here the aldose sugar means glucose has CHO, aldehyde group, and ketose had CO, that is ketonic group या कीटोन ग्रुप भी आप कह सकते हैं. In the step 3, the fructose, in the step 3, fructose 6-phosphate is phosphorylated by ATP to form fructose 1,6-bisphosphate and ADP. The enzyme catalyzing this step is phosphofructokinase. Here again the addition of another phosphate group to the fructose. So it become bisphosphate. Bisphosphate means 2-phosphate group. So here fructose 6-phosphate, this is the fructose sugar where already at the carbon number 6 there is phosphate group is attached. Again 1 ATP is again converted into ADP plus PI, means adenosine diphosphate and phosphate. So here again the fructose is 1,6-bisphosphate. 1,6, what does stand for 1,6 here? 1 is at the carbon number 1 and 6 is at the carbon number 6. So 2 phosphate groups are attached to the fructose at carbon number 1 and carbon number 6. Now come to the step number 4. Here an enzyme called aldolase splits fructose 1,6-bisphosphate, a 6-carbon molecule, into 2 3-carbon molecules, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Simply it is the aldose is an enzyme. Since fructose has 2 phosphate groups, one at carbon number 1 and another on carbon number 6. So aldolase simply do the split, means separation of the 3 molecules of carbon and form uh, two molecules of 3 carbon molecule. One is dihydroxyacetone phosphate, another is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate group. It means it contain ketonic group dihydroxyacetone phosphate and glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate contain aldehyde group. Okay. So next step 5. So in step 5 again the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate which is formed here, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is the only molecule that can be used for the rest of glycolysis. It means the fructose 1,6-bisphosphate जिसको एल्डोलेज ने स्प्लिट किया था 2 molecules of 3 carbon molecule. One is dihydroxyacetone phosphate and another is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. So only in glycolysis only glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is used. So here this dihydroxyacetone is also converted into glyceraldehyde phosphate and then it continue in the glycolysis by the enzyme triose phosphate isomerase. It is the isomerase enzyme. Isomerase means it changes into the isomers, means glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is a isomer of dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Here you can see this is the ketonic group and this is the aldehyde group. The next step is step 6 is this glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted to 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. This reaction is catalyzed by glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase and uses inorganic phosphate and NAD plus. The other product is NADH. Here the glyceraldehyde which is formed in step 5, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is converted into the 1,3-bisphosphate glycerate 1,3-BPG. An enzyme is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. Here the coenzyme used is NAD. NAD is nicotinamide adenine diamine, and this from here one hydrogen, this, see here this this one hydrogen is replaced by the phosphate group which is present in NADH and forms the, again here aldehyde group changes into the this ketonic group and one hydrogen is released and formation of 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. Coming to the step 7, the newly created high energy phosphate bond of 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate is now used to synthesize ATP, and phosphoglycerate kinase catalyzes the transfer of the phosphoryl group from the 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate to ADP, generating ATP and 3-phosphoglycerate. So here the formation of this, in this step, formation of ATP takes place. Here the formation of ATP takes place. How? Here this 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate, it transfer its 1-phosphate group to ADP. So ADP plus 1-phosphate group becomes ATP. So adenine diphosphate, when a phosphate group is attached, then it is triphosphate and A1 ATP is generated and 3-phosphoglycerate. 3-phosphoglycerate means the phosphate group which is attached to the carbon number 1 is attached with ADP, combine with ADP or react with ADP, and it forms an ATP, and molecule form is 3-phosphoglycerate. Now coming to the step 8, 3-phosphoglycerate is converted into 2-phosphoglycerate by phosphoglycerate mutase. This is an enzyme. Thus, the reaction is a movement of phosphate group to a different carbon atom within same molecule. अब म्यूटेज क्या कर रहा है? म्यूटेज सिर्फ इतना कर रहा है कि जो फॉस्फेट ग्रुप कार्बन नंबर 3 पे लगा हुआ है जो फॉस्फेट ग्रुप कार्बन नंबर 3 पे लगा हुआ है उस फॉस्फेट को सिंपली 1 से 2 पे ट्रांसफर कर रहा है. So now come to the step 9. Here enolase, an enzyme, catalyzes the dehydration of 2-phosphoglycerate to form phosphoenol pyruvate. This reaction converts the low energy phosphate ester bond of 2-phosphoglycerate in the high energy phosphate bond of the phosphoenol pyruvate. So simply here the 3-phosphoglycerate which is formed in step 8, 3-phosphoglycerate, sorry, it's 2-phospho. Sorry, it's 2-phospho. So 2-phosphoglycerate enolase releases one molecule of H2O and forms a phosphoenol pyruvate or pyruvic acid. So this is actually acid, COOH. Okay, the one molecule of H2O. So here one molecule of H2O, from where it releases this H and this OH. So one molecule of H2O is released and it forms phosphoenol pyruvate. So here phosphoenol pyruvate is high energy phosphate bond. So coming to the step 10, and it is the final step. Here in the last reaction, pyruvate kinase is an enzyme, catalyzes the physiologically irreversible transfer of the phosphoryl group from phosphoenol pyruvate to ADP to form ATP and pyruvate. So here this step also formation of ATP. In this phosphoenol pyruvate just transfer one phosphate from its carbon to the ADP and forms ATP. Enzyme is pyruvate kinase and formation of pyruvate या pyruvic acid. तो यहाँ पे क्या है कि फॉस्फोइनोल पायरुवेट पे जो एक फॉस्फेट ग्रुप लगा हुआ है उसने ADP को ट्रांसफर कर दिया एंड ADP इज अ एडेनोसिन डाइफॉस्फेट. It converted into adenosine triphosphate and formation of pyruvic acid. ठीक है, pyruvic acid is 3 carbon molecule and glucose is 6. So it degraded it metabolized into 2 molecules of the pyruvic acid. Now next is the fate of pyruvic acid. Fate of pyruvic acid मतलब कि पायरुविक एसिड जब बन जाएगा उसके बाद उसका क्या होगा बॉडी में, उसका क्या होगा मतलब वो कहाँ पे जाएगा, कहाँ पे यूज़ होगा. तो देर आर 4 fates, means there are 4 pathway where pyruvic acid enters. First, entry into the TCA cycle. ये क्या होगा, either ये TCA साइकिल में एंटर करेगा या सिट्रिक एसिड साइकिल में, या फिर कन्वर्जन टू फैटी एसिड और कीटोन बॉडीज, या फिर इसका कन्वर्जन होगा किसमें, फैटी एसिड या कीटोन बॉडीज में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा, या फिर लैक्टिक एसिड में चेंज हो जाएगा, एंड अनदर लास्ट वन इज या तो इथेनॉल में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा। एंड प्रोसीजर क्या है कि एंट्री इन द TCA साइकिल, TCA साइकिल में कैसे एंटर करेगा, पायरविक एसिड पायरवेट डीहाइड्रोजनेज इस पायरविक एसिड को कन्वर्ट करेगा एसिटिल कोएंजाइम A में। एंड ये एसिटिल कोएंजाइम A किस तरह सिट्रिक एसिड में वर्क करेगा, वहाँ पे कैसे इंटरमीडिएरी मेटाबॉलिज्म में वर्क करेगा, वो मैं आपको TCA साइकिल में समझाऊंगी। एंड कन्वर्जन ऑफ फैटी एसिड और कीटोन बॉडीज, तो एसिटिल कोएंजाइम द सेम एसिटिल कोएंजाइम कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर द फैटी एसिड, वो मैं फैटी एसिड मेटाबॉलिज्म में आपको पढ़ाऊंगी। द कन्वर्जन टू द लैक्टिक एसिड, लैक्टिक एसिड क्या है, लैक्टेट डिहाइड्रोजिनेज, एंड इट कन्वर्ट्स लैक्टेट डिहाइड्रोजिनेज कन्वर्ट्स पायरवेट इनटू लैक्टिक एसिड। एंड बेसिकली ऐसा होता है कि जैसे जब हम बहुत एक्सरसाइज विग्रस एक्सरसाइज करते हैं तो हमारी बॉडी में ऑक्सीजन की कमी हो जाती है, ऑक्सीजन हमारा लो लेवल पे चला जाता है, जिससे क्या होता है कि उस केस में पायरवेट जो होता है लैक्टिक एसिड के रूप में मसल्स में स्टोर होने लगता है। इसीलिए हमको अक्सर एक्सरसाइज करने के बाद हमको पेन होता है मसल्स में, जॉइंट्स में, दैट इज़ ड्यू टू लैक्टिक एसिड। एंड फाइनली इट कैन ऑल्सो बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू इथेनॉल। सो कब ये इथेनॉल में कन्वर्ट होता है, एक्चुअली पायरुवेट dehydrogenase, so pyruvate dehydrogenase, sorry decarboxylase, this converts pyruvate into acetaldehyde. Pyruvate is 3 carbon and it is 2 carbon, so decarboxylase means decarboxylase, decarboxylase का मतलब है कि ये एंजाइम एक मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को रिलीज करता है और 3 कार्बन ऑफ पायरुवेट को चेंज करता है 2 कार्बन मॉलिक्यूल एसिटल्डिहाइड और एक CO2 में। अगेन दिस एसिटल्डिहाइड इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ कोएंजाइम NADH and H+ alcohol dehydrogenase converted into ethanol. Basically this process occurs in yeast and other microorganisms under anaerobic condition. Anaerobic condition का मतलब when they are not getting oxygen, the NAD+ required for continuation of glycolysis is regenerated by process called alcoholic fermentation. And जो हमको NADP+ मिलता है यहाँ पे अल्कोहल डिहाइड्रोजनेज के थ्रू, वो अगेन ग्लाइकोलिसिस में रे एंटर करता है। सो फाइनल एनर्जी यील्ड क्या होती है, फाइनल एनर्जी यील्ड इज ग्लूकोज 2 मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ फॉस्फेट, 2 मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ ADP, 2 मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ NAD+, और ये चेंज किस में होता है, 2 मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ पायरुवेट, 2 मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ ATP, 2 मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ NADH and 2 मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ H2O. Why it is 2 H2O? Why it is 2 NAD? Why it is 2 ATP? Okay, let's discuss in the cycle. So this is the flow chart. Flow chart means all the 10 intermediary pathway. This is the so this is the pathway, 10 reactions of the glycolysis. Here you can see glucose is converted into glucose 6-phosphate in the presence of enzyme hexokinase. Here 1 ATP is utilized. 1 ATP is utilized means energy is used here in the making glucose 6-phosphate. So ATP is converted into ADP. The phosphate which is released from ATP is combined with or at the carbon number 6 of the glucose. So that's why it attached at the carbon number 6. Why? So why it is 6-phosphate. Again phosphoglucoisomerase. This convert glucose 6-phosphate into fructose 6-phosphate. This is aldose sugar and this is ketose sugar. So phosphoglucoisomerase convert fructose 6-phosphate. Now this fructose 6-phosphate is converted into fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. Bisphosphate का मतलब 2. One phosphate at carbon number 1 and another one is at the 6 carbon. Here again ATP is used. One phosphate group is released from the ATP and join or combine at the carbon number 1 and forms bisphosphate, double phosphate groups. So now aldolase is an enzyme. Aldolase cleave this fructose 1,6-bisphosphate compound into two. One is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, another is dihydroxyacetone. As earlier I told you that in this glycolysis only glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate can go ahead, not dihydroxyacetone. So this once this is formed means glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is again converted into 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. An enzyme used, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. Here enzyme is dehydrogenase. Dehydrogenase means release of the hydrogen from glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and added where to 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate. Again 1,3-bisphosphoglycerate is converted into 3-phosphoglycerate. Here enzyme is phosphoglycerate kinase. Again ADP is converted into ATP. Here this is the first step where ATP is formed and one phosphate group released from bisphospho and goes to ADP, it forms ATP. Enzyme is kinase and 3-phosphoglycerate. Now this 3-phosphoglycerate, here only the molecule is same, only the position of phosphate is changed. Means phosphoglycerate mutase enzyme just change the position of phosphate group. Means in 3 it is at the 3 carbon. पहले phosphoglycerate में ये तीसरे कार्बन पे था, उसको ये उठा के किस पे डाल देता है, दूसरे कार्बन पे, और कंपाउंड क्या बनाता है, मॉलिक्यूल बनता है 2-phosphoglycerate. Again enolase enzyme, it releases one H2O molecule and 2-phosphoglycerate is converted into phosphoenol pyruvate. Okay, and this phosphoenol pyruvate again releases its phosphate group and it given to ADP, it forms ATP. This is the second step where ATP is formed. And pyruvate kinase. Pyruvate kinase changes phosphoenol pyruvate to pyruvate. Now as I told you, pyruvate has different fate. So sometime it changes into lactate or lactic acid, sometime it acetyl coenzyme and ethanol. Acetyl coenzyme can used further for the fatty acid synthesis or ketone body synthesis and also can go with citric acid cycle. Now as I told you, there is total number of ATP used is 2 here. See, 2 ATP is utilized here, 1, 2, okay, and 2 ATP is formed here, 1 and 2. Then it is 0, means अगर 2 ATP बन रहे हैं, ओके, और 2 ATP यूटिलाइज हो रहे हैं, देन नेट ATP 0 हो गया. बट why it net ATP comes is 2 ATP is here. See, this fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is break down into 2 molecules of This is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and dihydroxy acetone. So once this glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate changes completed or completely break down into pyruvate, the dihydroxy acetone is converted into the glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, and this pathway is again taking place. And so in the second cycle, here one more ATP is formed, here one more ATP is found. So फॉर्मेशन टोटल ATP होता है 4 ATP और एंड यूज्ड हो जाता है इस 4 ATP में 2 ATP यूज्ड हो जाता है. सो टोटल हमको कितने ATP मिलते हैं? 2 ATP. यहाँ पे हमको टोटल 2 ATP की एनर्जी मिलती है. सो दिस इज द होल प्रोसीजर ऑफ or whole pathway of the glucose glycolysis. It is 10 reactions which is very important. It occurs in both prokaryotes and eukaryotes. I hope आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. If there is any problem or anything, any question you want to ask, you can comment, and please subscribe my channel, share, like. Thank you, students.